Hello. Let's see if we can actually get to a damn boss. I kind of feel like I only need a bit more health to take care of the eye. But also maybe... I mean, I've got the mobility. It is mostly just a health thing. I'm also wondering what I want to do about the worm. Because the worm's probably the one I want to, like, farm. If I'm going to farm anything, it will be the worm. Gotta get into there. Because I'll get scales and also... what'd you call it from it? So it's more useful in that regard. I got 2 gem corns, but no sapphires. That's just sad. What is Ale? How are you? Also would not hurt to have any amount of gold. So it's very nice that I just found this right here. I also really, really, really want a hook. It's 6 AM and it's too hot in your apartment? Yeah, I feel ya. I went to sleep and it was too hot, and I woke up and it was still too hot. It did not get any better. I feel ya. Horrible, horrible weather. Hello, Ein. I see you've turned into a pirate. It's Saturday. Yeah, you don't get exclusively Darkest Dungeon today. There's another game in front of it. You have to wait for your precious dungeon. You would have waited until nearly 4. Oh. You still would have been in time for Dark Dungeon. It is Saturday today. Can't miss out on the greetings. Ah, I see. Fair, fair. Today you'll beat the second to last labyrinth, maybe. I believe in you, Zale. You can do it. Kick that labyrinth right in the nuts. You gotta get that game done with. You gotta move on with the backlog. The late game frustration? Yeah. Honestly, the way you've been, like, describing it alone sounds just so unbelievably painful. With, like, party-wide debuffs of just ridiculous proportions. And I can imagine that because you are in the late game, everything's kind of taking a relatively long time as well. I don't know if that is the case, but that's just my, Do you want to erase my save file? I know who will win the race. Still got SMT going on. Yeah, but if you played in just the times that I played in, you'd beat me. You get through the fights fast enough with the ailments, yeah. I didn't mean the fights necessarily take overly long, I just mean like because it's later in the game, all of the dungeons, labyrinths in this case, tend to just be a little bit longer, right? Everything just gets longer the later the game goes. That's a lot of crystal hearts. That very well might be enough for me to try and take on the eye. Another cloud in a bottle. Guarding cloud in a bottle instead of armored. Technically a downgrade, unfortunate. So lucky with the trinkets, man. The fact that I can call a cloud in a bottle, a guarding cloud in a bottle, unfortunate, is wild. And there's a suspicious looking eye to summon it with. Oh, how convenient. It's like the game is trying to push me in a certain direction. I don't think silver can mine Demonite. I think I need gold for that. I do, yeah. But that's fine, because I can do this instead. Just mine it with explosives. Easy. Gonna infuse your precious friend Pascal with a demon. But you'll fuse Crone with a demon? Poor Crone. Or is being fused with a demon like a great honor in SMT also? No, okay. Did I mine? I didn't. I need to go back and see if it was just my brain playing tricks on me. I swear I saw like a big emerald deposit or something at some point. And then proceeded to promptly, immediately ignore it. Even though I really badly need it right now. Defense-wise, I'm not doing great. Maybe if I manage to get myself some silver armor and an iron skin potion, that would almost certainly be enough. Hello, Pinky. That's just impressive. The way I threw that is honestly amazing. Have a look on the map here. I don't know where it was. I swear I saw some emeralds somewhere. I'm not sure if I'm just losing my mind. It's very possible I am. Where are emeralds? I want a damn gem hook. Seeing as it's not here, it might be up in this direction somewhere. But it seems a lot like the option might actually just be that I've lost my mind. Unfortunate. This would have been really handy. Oh well. I'm both looking forward to Darkest Dungeon later, but also fearing it. The deaths. I don't want to cause so many deaths. Oh, there's the extractinator. That's good. Because that's tons of money. I mean, I got the main thing I came down here for, which is a whole bunch of crystal hearts, so... This is definitely a successful expedition. Trinket-wise, the only way it could really get better is if I just get more of them. Is that lava? Not lava, am I? Right now you're on the search for some diamonds to get the Balm of Life to revive the undead Teeny. No! Why did Teeny die? I thought they got kidnapped. Why are they dead all of a sudden? Because SMT. But Teeny though. Ow. Okay, I cannot mine obsidian yet. That is what I wanted to check. I'm glad I found out the answer. A magic mirror would be helpful. Haven't got one of those. Hi. How much stuff do I need? Do I want the shadow armor? I mean, it is really good. Increases movement speed and acceleration. Interesting. I did not know about that. It wouldn't be terrible to get Fisher of Souls. Demon Bow would also be very good. I definitely want a Lightsbane and then the full Shadow Armor. I kind of want everything, so I need a lot. The answer is I need a shitload. Unfortunately. Here's a wee bit of a problem. Because I don't have a good way to get a shitload. Just pop that above that house. Give me my ores. This goes here. The amber can go alongside all of this. Still short of the stuff I need, man. That's such a bummer. Dart trap can just go in the bin. I've got a bookcase which can go down somewhere. Give the bookcase to the guide because he seems to know everything. The merchant can have the piano. Underneath the terrifying picture of the lady. Welcome, buddy. Just gonna leave that one out there. Just potions in your pop. And then I need to figure out this can go in here for a moment. I think I need specifically bottles of water. Do I have water near me? Yeah, somewhat left. No hook makes the eye a little bit harder. But I'll have the Finch stuff and also the musket. And the combination of those two should be good enough. To do what I want it to do here. I could also try and use the iron bow. But the damage just kind of blows, so maybe not. I had multiple magic boomerangs, right? There's a godly one. Doesn't seem like I have multiple, no, but... magic boomerang, the sighted iron bow. I don't have an arena. Which is maybe a bit of a foolish thing to attempt without. I've got the whole day to build one, though. Curious what you'll think of Strange Journey when we get around to it. It's also 4, because it's your favourite. I imagine it's going to take Iron a wee bit, unfortunately. It would be cool to see the difference between what the two of you think of them, though. I need Daybloom, Mushrooms, Lead Skin, Blinkroot Cactus, He'll get to them tomorrow. Damn. That's quick. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. Whoopsie. You, and then I need iron ore. Which I do not have a lot of, apparently. I have 0 regens. I do actually have an archery. Okay, well I can make 2 iron skins, so try and maybe make 5 of everything. Seems good to me. Potions, pop all this in there. I'll take this because the sighted iron bow might actually be really helpful. Three, 4, 5, 6. Pickup range for life hearts is not a terrible thing to have here either. Okay. It's a decent selection of stuff. Gonna want myself a few of those. I'm sorry, Desert, but I'm going to kind of ruin you for my own nefarious purposes here. I need an arena. You're already mostly nice and flat. It saves me the hassle. I didn't grab the gun. I should do that. Oh, I don't need the bow because I've got the boomerang. That's why I'm bringing the boomerang. Because I want the bow for the sake of the other thing. I remember. Just do a little palm workbench, pop that down here. Give me 2 palm doors, please. Thank you. Put one on the other side of this as well. Fucking god damn it. How is the vultures in the exact same spots again? Also, please, Birdie, I love you, but stop murdering everything. That will become a problem. This one will need to be a piece of wood. If I want to be able to do that. Also, technically, just made myself a fishing spot, which is kind of handy. I think I want that to be a little bit higher than that. That would be fine. This should be good enough, maybe, for the eye? I don't know. I need to run back and get the summon and the gun, though. It's weird when you don't have hook. And you haven't played the game for ages. And you have no confidence in yourself. Run. It's fine if I fail. If I fail, it doesn't mean anything. I don't lose any resources or anything on failure. So that won't matter at all. It's just upsetting to lose the resources. Give me the musket. Gonna put that in slot 2. You're in slot 1. The Finch staff will get used up in this as well. That is absolutely fine. That one can get quick stacked away. I do have the bullets. The bullets will be useful in the future. It helps if you actually grab the summon item. I don't have a ton of healing potions, but it's going to be enough. If 900 bullets isn't good enough, I'm screwed regardless. It's very rudimentary. I hope it works. I'm gonna take the bow off so it doesn't get accidentally used. So 2 is the musket, 1 is the boomerang. I've got the suspicious looking eye, Iron Skin Swiftness, Regen, Night Owl, Shine, Heart Reach. I maybe should have brought 2 of each. I also definitely should have brought food. That was a mistake. I'm just gonna have to deal with that one now. Give this a go. This actually fires a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna. Which is nice. Not so happy that the zombies decided to get involved. Okay, half health. This is where the problems begin. bird has done its job so wonderfully at killing all of those eyes. I thought I was going to need the boomerang to do it because the bird wasn't going to be enough, but it's actually been fucking perfect. Yay! That was easier than I thought that I was going to be. Okay, goodbye, musket. Goodbye, finished stuff. You were both incredibly helpful, but you're gone forever now. Nice. Very nice. That being the entire point here. One boss down. And I had to kill those two things. That's fine. I might equip this just because it's going to give me free defense. More than anything else. And that's not insignificant. Okay, well, with how well that went, it seems pretty reasonable that I could maybe take on... the other one as well. The Issa. The real problem is my main plan was to do that with Vileford. But that hasn't dropped for me yet, so I can't rely on it. I don't think the boomerang would be a good shout. If I remember, unholy arrows pierce, so the jesters. So those would both be pretty good options. I just don't have a lot of them. I don't want to burn a lot of good options away on Eater, because I'm going to have to do him a lot more. So like the Demon Bow, for example, I don't want to be using it on that. Where is my fishing stuff? Pop this in here. I actually have a lot of gold and a lot of silver. This can go into the accessories thing, wherever it was. This one. I'm gonna put this into the old weapons. Take you out, because I reckon I might be able to kill him with you. And if not, you weren't going to be useful for anything anyway, at which point I can then use the Demon Bow. Boomerang can go back away. Because I didn't end up using it. You go in monster bits. Seems good to me. Let's check what that message was there. Gold would be a 4 defense increase. Or a 2 defense increase, which would not be worth it. I'd have to build the full set. Which I can do for silver. You know what? Sure. Set bonus is free, and I got +1 on each spot as well, so 4 more defense, that's pretty nice. And then for gold stuff, I can build nothing, and I'll just save it. In case I need to make, like, a crown or something to spawn in a slime. I don't know why I would need to do that, but just in case. Doesn't hurt to be careful. Right, grab an archery, a shine, these 3, and a night owl. I've already got the dynamite on me. I'm just gonna have to do the best I can in terms of cleaning out an area inside of the corruption, because I can't actually do that with my pick, but do the best that I've got. Now this is probably being a little bit greedy, and I'm probably being a bit overconfident because of how well the previous fight went. But mostly I just wasn't even really taking that much damage, so it feels like a good idea to give it a shot. I want to farm myself up to a good amount of equipment. So that I can do the goblin invasion. Because if I can do the goblin invasion, then I've got the goblin tinkerer, and everything's hunky-dory. Everyone will be having a wonderful time. All of that stuff. Everyone will be having a wonderful time. I mostly just be... I'll be having a great time. I'll be able to do so much more stuff with my accessories. Ugh. Do I want to mess around with this on this side at all? I don't think I do. I could try and have a little look-see in the underground ice. But mostly that just annoys me, so I think I'm just going to ignore it. Wouldn't be a bad idea to try and get the fisherman, if I can. The fisher boy. So that I can get the quests going to try and get some of the useful stuff that you get from that. That would be handy. Kind of annoying to do, to be fair, but handy nonetheless. This counts as corruption all the way over here. Interesting. Which... I've gone down that one and that one didn't lead anywhere. Okay. There's me Dryad, because I killed a boss. It did seem like a pretty good ravine to be able to jump back up. But I don't know if I want to try and fight underground, maybe. There is a lot of water down here, which is going to get very annoying very quickly. Can't build through that thing. That might prove it's somewhat of an issue. You know, I never considered that. I'm sure it'll be fine. I guess I'm doing it down here, by the way. I don't really think that's a good idea, but... Play the hand out, I suppose. I don't have a hook still. So getting up top is going to be rather difficult. No way around that one. A little bit too close to blowing up the orb there. That's got a little bit of water in the bottom of it, so maybe just build over this. This isn't the best amount of space, but it's some space to run. Might be a good idea to maybe build up in case I do need to just get out of here as well, though. If this proves to be just a deadly tactic. Might be able to do that. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, being knocked off. Don't really think I have a solution for that one. Those guys won't be spawning, but the fragments can still knock me off. Ooh. Or even just the main body itself, if I manage to. If I don't manage to kill it at all. Pop this here. That looks perfect to me. Nice. Right, now I have a nice little way to get up to the surface if need be. Time to give this a shot, I suppose. If I can just get onto here, I can jump to here, and then I can jump out. That's a ball of hurt. Not what I wanted to see. As long as I can stay away from its head. The damage I take from the body bits is negligible. But that head is doing serious amounts of damage to me. 24 there. I'm of course not going to regen like this, which is a problem in of itself. And I think I might be dead. Yep. Okay. That's not going to work. I do think the mace could be good enough to do that, but just specifically trying to take it like that isn't gonna work. Okay, well the question now becomes, how do I deal with it? Having some campfires down would have helped with health regen, but I don't think I was going to get any health regen done there regardless. With how I was just getting friggin' pin cushioned. I genuinely think just running it straight back. Trying it again, but just doing it on the surface, making him shoot up and then take advantage of it. I just know you have to be careful when he's on the surface. That might be in master mode actually, rather than expert mode. I might be okay. I think in master mode he shoots weird projectiles at you, but I'm not in master mode, so it's not actually something I need to concern myself with. What would I even have? I mean, I'd want to kill him multiple times. Which, if I set up an arena over here, is entirely doable. Thank you. I didn't grab any buffs. It's fine. 19 defense is not going to be enough. So I'll have to deal with that. Deal with that later instead. Although, if I try and do it, I can see how it goes. I think I have specifically 3 orbs left over here. Then I could just use summons. Issue is just always going to be that I can't make a good floor. Because I am but a poor silver pickaxe person. Oh, this fancy smanchy demonite stuff. If I'd done a little bit better on that last one, I could have got some demonite. Potentially. Alas, here we are. Hey, Numbers, welcome. How you doing? There we go. Quick, easy little run in, run out route. This goes back up on the other side. That actually might be quite nice. I could take advantage of that. I don't even really have to mess with it that much. I could just put a giant friggin' floor across here. I would like another banner, though. Another banner would prove helpful. With how quick these figures spawn, it won't take long. Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh yeah, the celebratory night, because I killed a boss. Yeah, that's cute. I really love that. Hopefully a meteor decides to show itself at some point as well. Please just go away. Genuinely haven't even started. Friggin' building! There's so many of them. How much did I have of the powder? I only have 4 mushrooms. If memory serves, you need 30 powder. Ooh, hello. Enchanted Nightcrawlers. Lucky. Sorry, Birdie, I didn't mean to catch you. You can go. Catch all these scorpions for the fishing I'm hopefully never gonna do. That's my full mana. I could also manage to grab myself a Vilephlon. Popping all of these extra totems. And at that point I'm golden. Like nothing matters. I'll be able to just absolutely ruin stuff. I should check this. If that spreads dirt or if it transforms stuff into dirt. That could be really helpful. Another downside of the medium world here, or the large world, I guess. This is a long distance to run. Every time I die. This is a long distance. It's actually a good amount of defense on an armor piece that just drops from a zombie. That is good to know for the drops only run, whenever I do that. Kill zombies in the tundra. And I can get myself some good armor. I won't remember that by the time I get to that run, but that's not the point. The moment I know it. I wonder how many more of you guys I've got to kill before I get to 100. Not many. So that is essentially exactly what I want to do, but to the proper one. Thanks for being such a good example. Still in range of the banners, so those guys don't stand a chance. I want to collect all the stars I can. While I can get them now. Because when I get to hard mode... Is the star cannon even that useful in hard mode? I've reconsidered my thought halfway through. Maybe I should just try and star cannon, like, Skeletron, just to make it easy. Because when the hell else am I going to use that damn thing? Honestly. Fuck. I don't have a grappling hook. I tried to grapple to the wall. It's too friggin' warm. It's burning my brain up. Can't think. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Right, what do I want to do? Because clearly, that is not working out at the current moment. Although I already have silver armor, so like defense-wise, outside of chugging a potion, what am I really gonna do? Just want to change it up anyway. See if I can mine my way down to... maybe not hell, but pretty deep. I've been kind of slacking on this. Just to be truthful. Not really been giving the elevator as much attention as it deserves. Though a good chunk of that is just because I was hoping I could do it with a faster pick. Specifically, maybe a Demonite one. Alas, no such luck. Not this time. I know I need better armor, but I didn't think it was this bad. To be honest. Oh, what am I gonna do about that? I could get gold armor. It's gonna take a really long friggin' time mining, though. And I would really rather avoid that if I can. And instead just jump straight to the other armor. Ninja armor, I want to remember, doesn't have a ton of defense. So it wouldn't really be helpful in that way. And I would have to kill the boss, which is going to cause its whole host of problems with getting rid of weapons and stuff. Is that Pinky again? Got the save where Pinky is desperate for attention. How far am I down? That's the furthest I've got, and I'm here, okay. Hey, Eugene. How you doing? I'm not quite at that boy yet. It's gonna take me a hot moment before we start seeing him blasted across the screen. Imagine if I was 5 hours into this save and fighting Destroyer. Hey, Falco? I have no idea what you mean by the second bit. Terraria's consequences on survival? What? It's not even a survival game. What is Terraria? Actually, I don't even really know. in that regard. Everything? Yeah, it kind of is. It's a whatever the fuck it wants to be game. Should have left the other half of your message. You can't say so like that and not make me be like, hmm? It's gonna intrigue me. Terraria is influential enough as a game that I wouldn't be surprised if it did have lasting consequences in other games. In fact, I would almost be surprised if it didn't. Tentacle spike should be a don't stab weapon. It is a don't stab weapon. Someone said it the other day. I think it drops from one of the Eater of Worlds. Did you grow weary of trying to figure out the puzzle, so clearly the answer is to violently kill them? That sounds like Summer's way of playing Baldur's Gate. Is that in Don't Starve? You also didn't see any game that's like, okay, that's a little more inspired, yeah. Because, like, the only thing that even kind of pops into my head that you could maybe even argue some level of, like, resemblance is Noida. But Noida's so much its own thing. Hello, Chisel. My emblem has a new style. That's not... Oh. That's not... Oh. You ready for this? Look at that shit. Look at that. How good is that? Shit's fancy as hell. I love it so much. How you doing, Chisel? Welcome. Dude, you gotta rock the blue Kaku armor. You gotta rock the blue Kaku armor. Hi, unit. How you doing? Welcome. The blue Kaku armor in the Darkest Dungeon art style goes so friggin' well. Like, it's unreasonable. Actually unreasonable. Also, every time I look at that splash screen, I really want to play for you and build the blue Koku armor. It's kind of a semi-curse. Not gonna lie. I honestly love it so much that I'm like, should I just change all of the emotes to be blue Koku, man? Do I just accept that I am blue Koku, man? The Naga one? The Naga one is an animal, though. It's not... The Naga is a Naga. I meant all of the humanoid emotes to give the armor to them. Blue Naga? Fuck yeah, dude. My first time playing No. I have 540 hours in this game, so... Not an expert by any means. But I would say I probably qualify as experienced. You noob. I really am, compared to some people. It does help that I make an active effort after, like, the patch that introduced hard mode. I think that was the last patch where I started trying to actively learn things about Terraria. Hey, Human Harvest, how are you? So, like, shit like Shimmer, I'm just like... I don't know, because I've still never seen it. 110 grams, Chisel. Holy shit. Are you even allowed to have that much? For some reason, I thought there was a limit on the amount that you were allowed to have. I am doing okay. I am, like, genuinely struggling at the moment. My brain's melting. I am on expert mode unit, yeah. Yeah. Of course, as the Lord said, you destroyed everything over 50 grams. Okay, cool. Isn't that also, like, not allowed? Smoke it? I don't think Chisel smoking 60 grams at once would be a good idea. That seems like a bad idea. I don't know a lot about drugs in general. That seems like a poor decision. Die, but it wouldn't be great. You might wish you were dead. Is that gemstones there? What is that? Is that just copper or something? What's gold? You get around 20. Is LSD needed in playing Monster Hunter? LSD should never be needed at any point in your life. I would hope. How did I just glitch myself into this wall? What the hell? LSD enhances your experience. LSD is one of the bad ones, right? Did you forget, or did I not have a hook yet? I did not have a hook yet. That's the first set of gems I've ever got over 10. The highest amount I had until this point, Eugene, was 5. I just could not get myself a hook. I've already killed the eyeball, though. I killed the eyeball earlier today. Although it's really weird if you say the eyeball of Cthulhu instead of saying the eye of Cthulhu is what my brain just found out. No, I keep trying to hook is the problem in this playthrough. Actually, I'm having the opposite problem. I keep attempting to hook, and then I splat into the floor and I die. What class am I playing? I'm not playing a class in specific this time. That is actually the way I normally play the game, unit. This one is... if I kill a boss at any point, even if I'm farming the boss and I've killed it a few times, every time I kill the boss, I have to trash the weapons I used against the boss. I need to get rid of them. I can rebuild them if it's only for the purpose of crafting them, but they have to be trashed and destroyed. You can't just put them in there and then get them back out. So it's a bit of a classless build, because, you know, melee might be the best option at one point, and then because that just is no longer viable with the weapons I've got anymore, I might have to switch to ranged. Point though, is in the actual speedrun you kill every boss once. You don't know if it goes for multiple kills of one, yeah. I thought it would make it more fun, Eugene, because it's not really going to be that difficult, right? If it's just... probably won't really be that difficult anyway, but that's... Killed an Iron Tiger? Yeah, cut it in half. You've never played Terraria in your life? It's a really good game. It's a really good game, but it's not for everyone. Just farm all the boss weapons, exactly. Whereas because I want to get myself shadow armor right now, I'm having to consider what boss do I want to do and all that stuff, right? You like to watch it, but you've not played it. Fair enough. We say if we ban that weapon forever. Yeah, the weapon's gone forever. It can be rebuilt for the sake of crafting, but in terms of offensively using it, it can be never used again. So the musket is currently gone forever. Because I used the musket, and the Finch staff is gone forever as well. Because that's what I used to kill Eye of Cthulhu. Finch staff to kill the things that he spawns in phase 1 and when he transforms. And the musket to do actual damage. Is there any reason you haven't played it at Human Harvest if you've watched it a lot? Good old musket, such a good starting weapon. Run into evil, break first heart, boom, musket, teleport, yeah. I haven't got a vial thorn yet, though, which has been unfortunate. I wanted to use the vial thorn to get my first kill on the worm. To make, like, subsequent things easier. It's like watching people play League or TFT. Ah, I get ya. Yeah, I've had a lot of those myself as well. Games you enjoy watching and you try and play them and you're like, man, this isn't fun. And then you go back to watch it and you're like, this is so enjoyable. And then you get confused for a while because you're like, what the hell is going on with me? What is wrong with me? I actually thought Zomboid was like that for myself for a long time, but it's not. I love playing that game. I just struggle playing it without a goal. Terraria's mostly suffering for fun? Do you think so? I don't really feel like I suffer in Terraria, other than start of hard mode. Start of hard mode is suffering. That one I will fully agree to. Start of hard mode sucks. First half of the stream's resource is not suffering. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon's gonna be some suffering. Ain't that the truth? I actually find a lot of the stuff in Terraria really just kind of like peaceful. Building giant sky bridges and stuff like that. It's kind of very like calming, right? How do you avoid hearing MOBAs in your life? What, like the title of them? Don't go on twitch.tv. Or insert streaming platform here. If you don't want to hear details about MOBAs, I don't know, stop watching League streams. Or something. You're gonna hear people mention League and Dota no matter what on Twitch though. Like, you ain't gonna avoid that. They're too popular. Try getting an ice turtle shell. I didn't even know there was an ice turtle shell. What does the ice turtle shell do? I knew there was turtle shells in hard mode. To build the turtle armor. Which is... Oh. Oh! The turtle hammer. Just try and get rolled on Discord. Just do what I do and just get it on like the 50th dude that you kill. And then not know how to use it and just put it in a chest the whole time and then never use it for the whole playthrough. Slime stuff? I haven't actually got a slime stuff this time around. It would actually be really nice to have the slime stuff, because I could use it for the first Eater of Worlds. That would be helpful. Oh god, all you're doing right now is making me dread the drops only run. Oh, the idea of the drops only run scares the shit out of me, man. Drops only of what? This. You can only use drops. It makes you take 25% less damage from below 50% health. Oh, that's really good. Ick, gonna be a long run. It's gonna be a long run. Oh no, what happened, Dine? You can do it, Zale. I believe in you. You're at the boss of the labyrinth. You can do it. Then you'll only have one to go. Nope, I do not. I don't know anything about that game. So close, but so far. So close, but so close. What do you mean? You're right there. You are right there. Having to speed across certain tiles, making up a tower. If you move too slow, you drop a floor below. That happened. There's trapdoors. Oh, that's annoying. It drops from the artillery ice turtles. Dude, I don't remember them. I never go into the underground ice, though, so if they're in the underground ice, that might be why. The underground ice is a place that I distinctly need to go into more, but I never can be asked to do it. They don't even get marked. Nice. Truly cruel. That's amazing. Oh, there was another one. Sneaky. Oh, you don't want to go there. I mean, it doesn't sound like it. No. Does not sound like it. Old school SMT, yep. They told us wet pop. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. I'm glad I've already got 240 health though, that's really nice. So quickly as well. Ow. I finally get a magic mirror. Hell yeah, man. All this time in, I finally get my magic mirror. Dude, I don't know what these do. They just make more dirt. It's not really what I wanted. Ice fishmen give you slow. Everything else takes your organs. Sounds like Terraria. Where drops only push to mask it right away, you're covered for the first few bosses. I guess that's true, yeah. I actually got a hook. Of course I friggin' did. I don't think that's useful to me. Well, I'm covered offensively for the first few bosses. I feel like defensively I've still got some problems. But I did find out about this. Never found Shimmer. I've never found Shimmer. Ever. I'll try and make it harder, yeah. I think I will try and attempt to make like an intelligent decision once in my life, and I will attempt to make worlds beyond this one mediums instead of large. But medium is as low as I go. I don't want to go any lower than a medium world. I always find the small worlds really not fun. Fantastic news. Did you kill the boss? The bee gun for Wall of Flesh? I honestly forgot that even existed. Is that jungle? Or is that specific to Queen Bee? That's the last one! Ayy! Well done. You can recommend only going for small worlds all the time. I find that on a small world, you just miss out on so much stuff. Like, everything's too cramped together. You miss out on a lot of fun stuff. I don't want to find stuff other ways, though. I want to find it in the world. I don't want to do, like, wonky crafting stuff. I want the joy of finding my Hermes boots rather than getting, like, some boots from fishing for 5 hours and then doing the weirdest crafting accessory bollocks ever so I can get my first pair of Hermes boots. Mid-hard mode. And there were already Terra Sparks. Just as an example. I don't know if that's a good example, but just to give, like... I always find the alternate way to get things is always really weird. Hey, Summers. I hope you're doing better today. You're so relieved you could cry. You're done, Zale. If you kill that one boss, you've completed the game. The last world had 3 corruption biomes. Yeah, I don't know how many mine's got. I think mine might have... Yeah, mine's got 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. You can start a new one, yeah. What a great game. Hey, you full 180? Such a good game. Such a good game. Still kind of lingering, but you're feeling a lot better. Good. Good. Hopefully only lingering allows you to enjoy yourself today. Continue the paid Olympic to start number 5. You're not going to play number 4? Or is that one staying sealed? What am I even doing down here, man? I honestly don't know what the purpose of me continuing to dig lower is. Because I was meant to be digging my elevator. And that's up here. Which is very far away from where I am right now. Have I killed Issa? No. I came down to mine to take a break from having to run all the way to the arena for Issa. Because I was trying to build the arena and the damn fly things just kept harassing me, so I didn't do anything. Just taking forever to build. Oh, there was a traveling merchant. Whoops. Not right away, because Nexus uses a lot of stuff from 4 because of the celebration, less from 5. Right, okay, fair. There's one way to check if you're alright enough to enjoy yourself. What's that? What happened to me? You got kidnapped and then you died, I guess. A lot of defense is good for the acid balls here. Who was you? I don't know. We're a character in SMT1. Shin Megami Tensei 1. Seeing if a little poem bring a fake smile to your face. Nice. Problem is when you overuse that method and then the poem doesn't bring you any joy anymore, and then you just think you're constantly sad. She hasn't gone mad yet. She has gone very mad, don't worry. She might not have in-game, but Sorry. Thank you. No, my demonite. Oh, I can't pick it up. Stop getting distracted. Oh. Honestly, whoever added that quick feature... Ooh. It's so good. The music is making you want to play, my dear. I mean, we could play together if we want. Need shadow scales? Yeah, I know. I want the spare demonite so that I don't have to kill more and more bosses, because every single time I kill a boss, I have to destroy the equipment. So if I get enough demonite to not have to do that, it's actually really helpful for me. Okay, grappling hook obtained. Via hook, somehow. Against all odds. I have no gel. That can all go in there, that's good. I need more of these. Which means I need much more wood as well. How much gold do I have? Probably not enough. Place of stone walls for stone slabs. I like the way the cobblestone looks. I want it to look like that. This is my starting house, so it's meant to look a little bit rough. And then all of the houses look better as I go along. 55, that's not what I'm about. The Dirge does his thing, the narrative instantly breaks into a poem, adds to the insanity. That's really good. My first shackle. Starting house isn't secure enough. It's not the act of just the poetry in of itself, Eugene. It's the actions going on around it. I think that's the important bit. Didn't I have spiked gloves? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna pop that into vanity, because it's the only thing that's gonna get used as, if at all. It probably won't be used. A tower should give enough view to discern approaching danger. Nope. I swore that I will never build a tower in this game on this stream ever again. Never again. Never again. Fuck, you remember this one? Of course everyone remembers the fucking tower. No one ever remembers anything other than the bloody tower, man. God damn it. Hey, Rachel. Thank you very much. That's nearly 2 years. I appreciate it. Holy shit. Thank you. You remember you using Excalibur for Eater in melee only? God, melee only. Melee only was painful, but it was really fun. Since prehistoric times, they did draw dicks on walls. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to make dicks in game though. Thank you very much. You know one of the poems by heart. What, because it's played so much? That it's just sunk its way into your bones. Destroyer gives you nightmares. Same, dude. Friggin' same. Destroyer is a pain in the ass. Pinnacle of man. I feel like I'm being mocked. Slightly. Weirdly. Should not mention bones now. Oh. On feet. But how much health he's got? Too much. Too much. On Master Mode, everything has too much health. That's why I don't play on Master Mode. I honestly don't know how much health he's got on Expert Mode. Sprinkle and crack for her bones in the shard of the old ones below. Sprinkle and stamp goes the soil piling atop the coffin, like cozily back into the earth. Coffin? Would the dirge be so kind? Just a normal 100,000. How much does repeater do? Does not even rhyme. Don't most of your poems not rhyme, Eugene? You found her in a coffin and put her back into a coffin? Oh. Excuse me? Well, I guess I'm dealing with that now. You killed Teeny Ein. Dude, what the hell? He's gone mad. I mean, I know the goblin army's here, but do you reckon I can sneak in a... sneak in and eat them before they arrive? I want to achieve it? Or to cheese it? Nah. Apparently I don't have another thing in this. That's kind of a pain. Well, I guess I'm dealing with these guys now. Eugene, does a army count as a boss? What will I continue doing now? I mean, like, crying, I guess. It doesn't? Good. That means I can actually use this. The old one army has a boss. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, because there is wave bosses, right? I don't know if those count as mini bosses. I'm not gonna do the old one's army, but God damn it, I just wanted to put the door back, man. Just wanted to put the door back and then open it again. Betsy counts, and Ogre's the same as Martian. Are you guys playing rock, paper, scissors? You're in the middle of an invasion, guys. Come on. Did anyone die yet? No. Since you won't do it anyway, we don't need to make a rule yet. I mean, it's still useful to know when it comes to, like... What about the Martian Saucer, right? Is that a mini-boss rather than a boss? Maybe no one's died because they're playing rock, paper, scissors. Oh! At least you got a ring out of the experience. It better be a good damn ring. There's a boss page? The Beastarium? Oh, that thing that exists in this game? Right. Yeah. Do not fight the sorcerer in expert mode? It's not that bad. As long as you got wings. And you can kill the missiles quickly. Oh, the Dryad's here, so they all got, yeah, pushed together, so... Well, I got myself a weapon out of that. First phase is easy, but the second's when it's just sweeping with the lasers, right? Just run left to right, left to right. Can't remember if the huge health bar is vanilla or a mod. I don't have any mods on. Actually, that's not true. I have one mod on, but that's it. And all that does is change where the bird was. Okay, not that many. That's why I said with the condition of as long as you have wings, the second phase isn't that bad. The boss bar at the bottom of the screen, I think, is an option on how you want it to look. But there's a mod that makes them look different. I want to say, off the top of my head. You can beat it with 105 defense. If you get hit by it, you won't beat it. You have to be dodging. Takes a little bit of time to get it down, but as soon as you've got it down, it's pretty doable. I just don't have enough powder. Man. Fish run was easier? Oh, I can't agree on that one. I guess I'm gonna run to the right to try and get as much powder as possible. I would say fish run's way harder than, or way easier than. Fish run's way easier than some of the, like, the moon bosses, but the saucer, he's quite a bit harder than that. Unless you've already got a very well-built arena that's very large to be able to go up in circles around. You recall cheesing the saucer with summons? Nice. I don't even know what you mean. MSGS? Oh, messages? fine as long as I don't get hit by the head. I've got this. Freeing your girlfriend's power by granting the release of death. Christ. It's the game's super boss. You'll not be fighting her. Yeah, no, fuck that. Are you already done then, Zale? There we go. There we friggin' go. Thank you for your existence, vile form. You are now dead to me. I am almost certainly going to need to kill at least one more. But that should be enough. And I can hopefully do that with some shadow armor. And with the fiery ball. And that way I'll be able to get myself the full armor, the weapon. And the, what do you call it? The pick. Just farm some scales and teleport. I don't like to cheese things like that, though, you know me. I don't want to take advantage of mechanics like that. It undermines the point of a challenge. Unless the challenge is literally so difficult that that's the only way to get out of it. Doesn't behave differently in any way. Wow. It's 8 to 10 years ago. It's so crazy that you could say that about this game. To 10 years ago. Game was old as hell, man. It makes you sad. Why is that? It makes me sad a little bit because I wish there was a second one. Expected the curse slash magic to disappear after touching the magic rose, similar to Beauty and the Beast. No, not wrong at all. Did your youth was somewhere that long ago? Aww. You know the fear you feel when you hear the jungle music? Why? Just hard mode underground jungle just caused you trauma forever. Used to hate the underground jungle as well. Where the hell? Is this corruption just got no bottom? Is the pyramid still a thing? I don't know because I haven't seen it in forever. Six and the set bonus is free. So that is actually just a flat benefit. I have not had a pyramid spawn in such a long time that I genuinely don't know if it even exists anymore. Not psychic enough. Can I just get a light pet, please? Not like you ever know anything, you guess. Another ball of hurt. Well, okay. Got evaporated. It really did, surprisingly. It is the ball of hurt, I guess. Like, it is a good weapon. Mimic farm. I probably don't really have much of a choice. If I want weapons that can actually take care of the, Oh, like an actual farm? No. I never make farms. I never make any mob farms. I have a list for the used weapons except in my head, just in my head. At the moment it's musket, vile thorn, ball of hurt. Thankfully, all of which are weapons I wouldn't even really consider using again after this point. Drowning in platinum. Can imagine. Wiki mentioned that it made it appear a lot more frequently, but apparently it's designed to be a rare spawn. Oh, really? It used to show up with, like, every friggin' desert that I got. But now I'm lucky if I ever see the damn thing. Can't that thing just give you, like, the ank, basically, straight away? Would speedrunners even have a use for the temple? 2 platinum per minute, the bigger the better. It's definitely good if you want a lot of money. The underground as well. Oh, really? Maybe that's why I just don't find them then. There's the flying carpet. For some reason, I thought you could get the ank in there. But maybe you can't. Sandstorm. Oh, yeah, Sandstorm in a bottle. Really, really good. And vanity. The most important thing. I say when I never deal with any vanity stuff at all. Arizona, Terrarias? Yeah. Good old Terraria. Finally, it hasn't been that long. You're still waiting for the actual last update? There's never gonna be an actual last update, Eugene. That'd be silly. Shut up. No. Do not perpetuate these lies. The farm's OP, precisely why I don't like using it. If I can, I try and avoid anything that can make it feel more gamey. Because I don't personally find a lot of fun in that. What about sausages, Eugene? Huh? Anyone play Terraria? Quite a few people here play Terraria. Even you have it, Ein. You like the post-Plantera dungeon experience? The dungeon's pretty cool, yeah. I actually quite like the dungeon. I think the only person who really gives me trouble in there is the... Oh, what is it? The, like, ninja dude. Only, yeah. Paladin? The Paladin never gives me any trouble because I just run away. Paladin ain't shit when you just leave him. It's like, oh no, the big scary Paladin's here, and now he can't do anything because I just left. Oh yeah, that skull is actually a problem. Good point. That skull is a genuine issue. Okay. Full shadow. Nightmare pick. I've already got the bow. I already have a Lightsbane, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I really care about that, because I'm just going to get the Meteor Hamax instead. And play melee, you need to kill the Paladin. His shield thing isn't even really that good, is it? If I remember. Wait, I killed the... May I shield? Oh, is that thing a material now? It never used to be a material, the goblin, the paladin shield thing. His weapon is also not bad in a melee weapon. Cool. Neat. I think I might make this a triple, but I don't know what free people to put in here, really. I know the third person specifically, I mean. Oh, the mechanic, I guess. Put the mechanic in here, maybe. After I get here eventually. In the meantime, it's just going to give me free extra housing space, which I need. Quite badly. Should remember that this exists. Good old control mode. Goblin Tinkerer makes you want to rip off your skin. Why? He's amazing. He's the best NPC in the friggin' game. How much money went from the farm to him? Imagine if you didn't have him. Look at it that way instead. Imagine if he didn't exist. And you just couldn't redo your items. You were broke? You're never broke if you've literally got a farm that gives you infinite money. How are you broke? You can't be broke. It's literally not possible for you. Imagine having to recraft a modifier on it. Yeah, exactly. Or purchasing stuff. A broken daybreak. Is that because you were trying to be greedy, though? Is that because you were trying to be greedy? And not accepting that you had a really good modifier and instead going for the best possible modifier? Because in my experience, that's what people tend to do in this game. They don't leave it at, oh, that's pretty good, and instead just go like, I need the best modifier that you can possibly get. Get a godly? Yeah, just leave it on that. That's good enough. Godly's great. Your greed is what... The Goblin Tinkerer isn't the problem. Your greed is the problem. You were living good. I don't know who lives in this middle house, but I feel really bad for him. You're scared of Moon Boy? I mean, unless you were playing, like, a hardcore character or something, it's not that big of a deal if you die once, right? Happens all the friggin' time to me. You don't do the pillars again? Hey, they ain't that bad. They're just a bit boring, that's all. Craft a spoiler. Yeah, but then you can't really use any of the stuff to actually be able to, like, build the Daybreak. At that point. I guess would be the problem. Excuse me, Hedgie? I really hope whenever they make Terraria 2, they redo the pillars into something a little bit more interesting. Because it's not a good finale, unfortunately. Will Terraria 3D happen at some point? That's someone's, like, private project, I believe. Not an actual thing. Like, that's a mod. But I am pretty sure that's the thing, so you're not entirely wrong. There we go. 3 weirdly shaped houses, because why the fuck not? Just for funsies. It's nice to build something that's not just a square. Even though the bottom one is a square. Oh, do you mean Otherworld, Fredo? Oh. Oh, don't remind me of Otherworld, dude. That's when young me first experienced sadness. It's not when I first experienced it, but that broke my heart when I found out that was cancelled, man. Actually broke my heart. I was looking forward to that so friggin' much. And then it got bloody cancelled. NPCs live in crack houses. I just get bored of building the same house over and over again. I usually don't bother putting them in like any actually good housing. But it gets boring to me building the same square house over and over again. It's not like it really takes that long either. Much longer to build something that's not a square. I used to quite enjoy building proper nice houses for them, and then the tower incident happened. And I will never recover. Ever again. Set up that cobblestone farm? Why? Shit. Ugh. I have like 2,000 stone. I don't need a cobblestone farm. Infinite cobblestone? I essentially already have infinite cobblestone. I don't need infinite cobblestone squared. It's unnecessary. Infinite cobblestone 1 is good enough for me. Too much obsessions in games like Minecraft and Terraria with people making farms for things. It's really cool conceptually, but people do it too much. You throw stone out of your inventory? Why? It's like one of the most useful things in the game. Just so much with stone. So many visually different pretty boxes and stuff. You have a chest full? Yeah, I suppose at that point you don't really need it. Is that because you have a farm? No? Because at that point, then... Yeah. How long have you been playing on that save to get a chest full of cobble? Because isn't the max stack like 9,000? You don't have a cobblestone farm. The max stack, I'm pretty sure, is 9,999. You have a chest full, you have, like, just a disturbingly large amount. I couldn't play on one world that long, man. I'd go insane. My chests are organized, yeah. I'm gonna make Hellstone armor. I just want to get to Hell. So that I've got it accessible whenever I want. I usually, if I can get away with it, which usually I can't, I try to just not bother with Hellstone armor. Because it tends to be a waste. Elevator, yep. Throw it out and leave the world to destroy it. Why don't you just use the trash pan? That's what it's there for, no? The painter has arrived. Not really who I wanted to see, but hey. I should really be searching around. I want to find what's his name. The Tinkerer. Because I defeated the wave earlier, so I should be able to find him. Oops. If only I had the thing, the monitor that tells you. That would be really helpful right now. Now I've died, it's freed me from my underground obligations. I think I cut down a shitload of trees. Oh yeah, I want to run to the left. Because I want to find the meteor. Because if I build the space armor and the space gun, that might be a good Skeletron killing situation, maybe? I don't know how good it is. And then I don't have to use anything actually potentially useful on Skeletron. Apple for a tree, that's cute, yep. It's a really nice food item as well. Really, really nice food item. What, Yuji? Being distracted? Oh, I just died and I can't be asked to go down there again. If I die when I'm doing something that's a bit monotonous, I just take that as a like, well, I'll go do something else for a while. Fine. If you make me, I will. Even though I usually end up doing like this and then going and doing something else monotonous instead. Right. But I do need to kill Skeletron. That's actually important. Want to get myself into as good of a situation as possible for hard mode. Because, as is always the case with hard mode, I'm going to have to be quick. I need to pop a whole bunch of demon altars as quickly as I can. Kill those bosses as quickly as I can, but the problem with the bosses is I can't just use my most powerful stuff all over the place, right? I have to kill them with the bare minimal amount of equipment. So I'm going to want to be able to kill the Wall of Flesh a few times. So that I can get maybe like the emblem that gives you the all damage up. There it is. I can't use bee grenades. I can't use any thrown things. Large world will not make it better containing the evil. Nope. It will not. Because the point is that you have to trash the weapon after you finish the boss, right? If you trash a weapon that's already designed to be consumable, it's like, oh no! Oh, I'm so sad. Oh well. Six dynamite would do wonders. Well, I could just throw bombs at it. That's a good point. Oh, bombs don't work. No, you said to me before, Eugene, no consumables. Because I asked specifically about shurikens for what's it called? I have Cthulhu, and you said no consumables. Any trash the weapon? Yeah. Consumables are a weapon. They do damage. Grenades are a weapon. The apples were introduced whenever the food was introduced. It's not your point? Yeah, it wasn't. But no, what you said to me before, a long time ago, is not to use them because it removes all the stakes. with the consumables. Because you don't actually lose anything of like import. Shurikens and throwing knives you can just buy. Both of them. Grenades you can just buy. And then just because you bought those few things, you're done with... Hell, you could be done with all 3 of the early game bosses. Excluding slime, because it's not... doesn't exist in my brain. Because I forget that it's real. Can't blow up Meteorite in pre-hard mode, but you can in hard mode. Oh, weird. I guess it's because by that point it's not really useful anymore. Dude, I still remember when the lightsaber was like the most sought after melee weapon. Been a long time since that point. When you played Terror Sword was already a thing. When I played hard mode, it didn't exist. Actually, the Wall of Flesh didn't even exist. Although I think that was introduced alongside hard mode, so that would make sense, actually. OG. This game is the reason I made a Steam account. Way back in the day. I genuinely can't even remember what wasn't in the game. I remember being super pumped about the Hollow update. The one that added hard mode and the Hollow specifically. That looked really, really cool. And it was really, really cool. Wait, what? Oh, there was a thing there, okay. I didn't see it. Oh, well done, Steak. Some of you ever laid hands on this game was way back in the day. Just stopped. I don't even know, man. Can I even find that out in here? There is like a way to look at your purchase activity, right? On Steam somehow. Oh, I could just look at when my account was created, actually. The 21st of May, 2011 was the day I purchased this game. It's been a hot moment. Been a hot moment. (17) magic damage is really good. Gonna need more for the full armor set. But that should be good enough for thingy, I would imagine. The only thing that might be annoying is the noise. But that's survivable. I'm surprised you stopped, Eugene, considering how much you love it now. I guess you changed, right? I'm not even going to have that much less defense. Which is kind of amazing. Also, 102 defense just popped into my head again. From earlier. It was all over Minecraft back then. I played both. Weirdly. I never got sucked into the one or the other. I distinctly remember that I didn't play Minecraft the longest time, though. Because I remember the person who was explaining it to me just explained it in the weirdest fucking game possible, but way possible, where it was just like, yeah, you just milk cows and build fences. And I'm like, this does not sound interesting. What? What are you talking about? Play Minecraft's the game you don't care about. It's just boring if you don't know what to build for you. It's fair. Minecraft does suffer a bit from, like, open worldy syndrome, lack of progression syndrome. Where if you don't know what to do in it, it just... like, exploring is not a viable option to find out what to do. You looked at Minecraft, got a migraine, and never touched it again. Oh, the visuals hurt your brain. That is an unfortunate situation. The blockiness can be really bad on people's eyes. I'm not sure what you mean by that one, to be honest, usually, because I feel like this has the same start over and over again as well. Hey, Subbers. Hey, dude. How you Dylan? I seem to have got enough meteorite to stop the things from spawning in, at least. There we go. Music's go back to normal. I prefer to use smart cursor for mining. No. I only ever use the control mining if I'm mining like a tunnel or something. When you do a set boss order. I mean, it's not necessarily like doing a set boss order. I just feel like the start is always the same. Like the immediate start. I guess maybe you're looking a little bit more of an expanded start. Than I was. Like the start's always the same in Terraria for me. It's build a immediate starter house, go underground, hide until I've mined like copper armor, and then I can actually do stuff. Meteor mining's easier for you? Ah, okay, fair enough. So I'm always trying to like specifically knock out the bits of meteor when I'm doing meteor mining. That's more than enough. There we go. You're free. You're free! Hey! How long are you gonna give yourself before you get started on the next one? Or are you already going? I really want to find the Tinkerer right now. Try it starts. In hard mode, the importance of exploring gets way turned down, weapon choices are way less. Killing bosses is more in the center, yeah. Yeah. It's definitely the truth. Smart personally is tunnels, meteor mining, breaking, placing back trees, tree chopping, or breaking back walls. I always get annoyed when I try and use it for walls, and I find it doesn't work the way I want it to. This thing's easier for you. Fair play. Fair play. For me, I think probably the core thing is that because I've been playing this game for as long as I have, I just got so used to playing it in a certain way. Like, the smart cursor didn't exist, right? So I kind of just got used to playing it without it. So I probably don't use it to its, like, full potential. Placing torches. See, I don't want to be triggering it on and off that often. Like, hold shift and hold control to then place a torch to then turn it off with control again. That's annoying. I can just Quickly chug one down by holding shift. The auto sorts into chests, yeah. That was not in the original at all, no. I'm not saying I'm incapable of learning, I'm just saying you get used to certain things in a certain way and it's hard to break them. When there doesn't seem to be much of a tangible benefit sometimes. Auto opening doors, yeah. It took me so long to stop clicking on doors. It took me so long to stop clicking on them. Absolute nightmare, man. Just slamming doors in my own face the whole time. Where the hell is this Tinkerer? Problem is, I've missed all me damn, what do you call them as well? Traveling merchant, so I couldn't get the life form analyzer. Wasn't the goblin on the right? Oh shit. No. No, I really need to kill her. Don't die to lava, please. Good. I wanted that. I really wanted that. I didn't see him on the right. It's gonna save me some inventory spaces later on. What was on console? Oh, what? Auto opening doors? Console release took quite a long time to come out though, right? If memory serves. He might have despawned, honestly, Samus. If I ran away too long as well, right? He does despawn. Well, I've got all the cobweb I could ever want. Okay, I got really upset when I saw it was just a banner regen, but that's pretty fucking good. Do they normally have spider chests? There is spider-specific chests, right? The spider theme grappling hook, yeah, the 8-shot one. That's really friggin' helpful. Love that thing. Where is this man? The stylist wasn't in here either. Though I don't know if she's hard mode. That looks distinctly like a dead man's chest, but it actually wasn't one. Weird. Hunter potion highlights him? Ooh. Wait, does he count as an enemy? And there it is. Thank you very much, Samus. Look at that. Immediately. You've saved me a ton of time. I appreciate that. Now you can be 100% sure. Now you can be 100%. How far am I now? Destroyer, not the Destroyer, sorry. The Eater of Worlds, that's a trap chest. And the Eye are both dead. I've done a Goblin army, so I have a Goblin Tinkerer. And I have full space armor, which I'm going to use for Skeletron. Slime or Queen Bee? Fuck 'em. I don't believe I have to kill every boss. I believe my goal is just to kill Moonlord. That's up to Eugene, of course. It is Eugene's challenge. What did I use for them? I used the musket and the finch staff for the Eye of Cthulhu, and I used Vile Fawn for the first Eater of Worlds, and then the Ball of Hurt for the second one. Are we still down there? Fucker. Say every boss is the challenges regarding to them? Okay. Can I not do the moon ones? Because the moon ones just aren't fun. Every non-event / wave boss, thank you. So for easy mode, all that's left is Skeletron, Wall of Flesh, King Slime and Queen Bee. And Deerclops? Oh yeah, that thing exists. I always forget that exists. How do you even spawn that thing in? I don't even know. Everyone forgets about him. It's because he's so weird. Like, the spawn condition is so arbitrary. It has to be, like, snowing or something, right? Does it have to be, I want to know. I mean, I'm not going to be able to kill him if I don't know. Is it just nighttime, or does it have to be snowing? You can spawn during a snowstorm with the item. How'd you get the item? Is that the underground snow biome? Things fur? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck things is. Links. It is underground ice cavern, okay. I don't remember that. Don't remember them at all, but sure. I haven't played this game much since the update, Eugene. You gotta bear that in mind. I think that time before on stream is the only time I've played this game since the Don't Starve update. And even then, I never go into the underground ice cavern because the place just kind of sucks. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this without buffs. The damage was okay, wasn't great, but it was fine. Definitely doable. Skeletron's kind of awesome, you're not used to him. And when you don't have all the upgrades you could have as well. He's not selling it? Is he not happy? Are none of these people happy? There we go. You get to go in the bottom one. You get to be in the top one. There are not enough villagers. Oh, because I just made that person move away. Well, that can stay on, because that never gets upgraded. What do you need for... Why are you in here? These crystals are such a nice quality of life. They're so good. They're so damn good. Oh, you need one of those. Right, yeah. Always the problem. I remember. Always the problem. Mm-hmm. If you get an aglet, you don't get an anklet. And vice versa. Quiet teleporters across the map. See, I could just never be arsed enough to do that, so I just didn't. That was my way of getting around that one. I just didn't want to. So I just didn't. Does this go into anything else, though? True. True, yeah. I will have to look for Queen Bee. Oh, I can go panic necklace as well. I don't care about that. I mean, why not? It's basically the best thing I've got. Why not? Although, I can do this. Oh, hello. That was quick. Hey, Sinner. What am I on now? Next thing to do is Skeletron, really? There's already a shiny balloon. Lovely. That was very quick. It's also very low down. For a flying island. Okay, tippity toppity of the world, 700. Yeah, point of this one is... Oh, I don't have a height meter, actually. I'm a dummy. That's the sideways meter. Not the height one. Horseshoe. Handy. What is this density? The hell? I know it's a large world, but... okay. Two cloud ones. The fact that I found that many islands next to each other is crazy. 4 islands, 2 of which are ponds. I'm not even mad. I feel like my world has a very high base height. Here. Compared to what worlds normally have. I feel very high up. Yes! Frickin' Star Fury! I believe you can find the, like, beginner wings that you spawn with in that one game mode. On the Sky Island still. Summers. I think they're just really rare. Well, that was a hell of a journey. That was really good. Did I get Blood Moon? I've not had a Blood Moon, actually, no. Great point that I'd never even considered. I have not had a Blood Moon. Huh. Yeah, 2 Star Furies is... That's some good shit right there. Good to have the bun bun. Don't really care. Wait, no, I have a... Yeah, placing of stations. There you go. Chest specifically for it. Interesting items in the Blood Moon. I can't remember any of them. Do I want the horseshoe balloon? Because I'm never going to make the bundle of balloons, so I might as well make the horseshoe balloon. Oh, they combine into each other anyway. Sure. Oh, the portable piggy bank. I remember that. That thing's cool. I like that thing. Star Fury is only used for Zenith, right? Yeah, so I don't really need to worry about a spare Star Fury, but I have one. How fast is it? Not very. Don't know if I want to use that against Skeletron. Might not be good enough. You couldn't have had any of the things I actually want, could you? You bugger. Oh well. I mean, technically it's better than that. And it also does that. Hey, Jerky, going good, thank you. I'm boiling to death, but other than that, I'm alright. The spiky balls are insane against him. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, they probably kill his hands really quickly, huh? The vampire frog staff blood bow. Blood bow. How are you, Sir Jerky? Welcome, Bluefish. Really happy with this Terraria save. This Terraria save has been incredibly blessed with items, with accessories specifically. Oh yeah, I was gonna go do the aglet. Oh, whoops. I'm here now. I'm here now. Go to holiday? Ooh, very nice. Go to Croatia for 3 weeks? Fantastic. I've never been to Croatia, but it seems absolutely lovely. So I hope you have a good time. You're going for a week to a metal festival in Germany as well? Hell yeah, dude. That's a like 4 weeks holiday in of itself is already fucking amazing. The rest of it as well? Hot damn. The heart crystal by me? Oh, thank you. Man, that's so good. How on earth did you get 4 weeks off? That's my question. Best part is that some real stressful shit's going on at work and you don't need to give a damn. Hell yeah. Nice. Did I go to the shimmer? I didn't find any shimmer. I've never seen shimmer. Ever. I've never found shimmer on any of my saves in my entire time since shimmer has come out. Yeah. Yep. You are not wrong. Shimmer's relatively easy to find. I've never found any. I kind of want to just stumble across it at some point and be like, it's fucking Shimmer. So don't know. The only things I know that it does is you can like turn blocks into other blocks. And you can decraft items into their constituent parts. Oh, and you can change NPCs, I guess, to look like something else. It doesn't really seem particularly, like, cool to me. Like, it's really neat that you can do all those things. I don't see any reason to, like, desperately search it out. An elaborate admin console, yeah. Some permanent buff access? What, does it allow you to get, like, the extra health early or something? From the jungle? It's alright, Eugene, I didn't read it. Because the message said to find the shimmer, and then I just stopped reading the message. For my eventual natural run-in. I don't know what it does. I know what it does. What message? That is now true. I don't know everything that it does. I don't know if it's physically, humanly possible to know everything it does based on the sheer amount of shit that it does, but I know about changing the way the NPCs look. I know that you can change a whole bunch of items into a whole bunch of other items. Shimmer's one of those things to me that, like... No, I did actually specifically ask that question, Eugene. That one's not a Starburst, that one is something. Why Ohio? No, the previous one, my dear, you were right. I didn't want to know how you find the shimmer. But when I eventually do find the shimmer, it will be good to actually, like, use it. Instead of being like, yay, shiny liquid. Because otherwise it's one of those things where I've never found it and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna be like, cool, I don't care. Never heard of it. No, it's an incredibly new thing in terms of Terraria. Like, it's really recent. The only reason I know what some of it does is because I watched a playthrough at some point of someone who... I think inverted their entire world and filled it with shimmer. Like, every single air block was turned into a shimmer block. Which just seemed very funny, so I watched it. And I don't remember 90% of the shit that it does. I know it turns wood into other wood. Don't remember how, but I know it does it. Somehow. Oh yeah, you can recraft. Because you can just uncraft. That takes a long time, though. Goblin Tinkerer is a lot quicker than that. I don't know, I never really have a problem with the Goblin Tinkerer, to be honest, because I settle for not perfect buffs. I'm like, this is good enough. I'll go for the +3 or +4 with armor and accessories, I should say. And with weapons, I'm like, if it's even, like, remotely, mostly positive, that's good enough for me. Or decraft items you craft and find, yeah. Stuff that you would otherwise never be able to get your hands on. Where are my bombs gone? They're in my hopper. When you tinker, you always craft 2 copies. Not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea. That's a good way of doing it for if you have the ability to craft something. That's actually really clever. Hey, there's the hell background. Well, I didn't get to hell, which is what I wanted to achieve, but hey. I'm happy with that. The background is there, at least. The beginning of hell. It's also good with beginner weapons which don't consume a lot, like the yo-yo, just recraft them till the prefix is acceptable. It's just a shame that it's kind of a pain in the butt to get. can go in here. I sell that. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, if it just costs wood, just like craft a million yo-yos. Nearly got a platinum already. Cool. I am going to take a quick break here to let some heat out of this room, get myself something to eat. And then I will be back with some Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon. If you want more Terraria from myself, that'll be tomorrow, same time as it was today. You can see it on that little linky link there. Otherwise, I will be back in around about 10-15-ish minutes. And I'll see you in a second.